So if you get stuck in getting into www.pearsonmylab.com, I did earlier, then do mymathlab.com. That's another one. And then in our class, web conferencing, right on the front page, I have a web link that you can just click on. That's another way. Or an email I sent before the semester started. It's in an email. Okay, so that was one thing that Judy, even since she's kind of head of web conferencing, that's what she told. And then she says, if people are working from home, there are some issues with resolution and stuff like that. So A, it says, use web conferencing full link client provided by CBTC on the Technology Help Center in My CBTC. Okay, and then it keeps going. They need to use a wired connection when attending because sometimes wireless doesn't work very well, although I did use wireless at home. It just depends. Okay, so who wants me to forward this to them? Go ahead and change your color to green. I'm going to forward this email to you. Change it to green. Okay, I might forward it to everybody anyways. Well, we'll see. I might just send it to your class and my online class because they need to know about if they want to come to the office hours and so forth. Okay, what else? What else? What else? You guys did awesome on the test, and make sure you've already submitted your work in E360. I had a PowerPoint up for that. While I'm talking, I'll just get that PowerPoint back up.
Parker?
Yes?
I had issues last night with E360.
Wait, you're going to have to talk just a little bit louder because I cannot hear you.
I had issues last night with E360. It wouldn't let me submit both pages.
Sure. Oh, I think you emailed me, right, Tish?
Yep.
Okay.
So I did it through E360, and I wasn't sure which page made it through.
Oh, I think I remember. Let me double check. I think Tish, John Matthews emailed me too. Yeah, if it's not working, yeah, Tish, I did get both. Both works. Yep, both. I just didn't open them yet, but I did. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys experienced that, you can email me too if there's problems with E360 because that happens. All right. So this is what you saw at the beginning of class. Make sure you submit your work in E360. What else? If you missed taking test 1, read the syllabus, but you need to get in contact with me, so that's important. And then I will go in and give you partial credit for your test. I have done that with the first 2 quizzes, but I probably won't anymore with quizzes. I was just beginning of semester, I want to help you guys out a little bit more, but now you're in the groove of you know what to do. So tests is where I'm going to give you partial credit. Quizzes, probably not. So when I grade your test, and it's going to take me, I said a week on the syllabus. Hopefully it'll be sooner than that, okay? But it can either increase if you did show your work and you got partial credit. I could see your work that you know what you're talking about. You just made a silly mistake. If you don't earn any partial credit at all, maybe got 100%, then your score is going to stay the same. Or if you're not showing your work, your score can actually decrease. But I've seen in the past that most test scores have increased. So what you have will probably go up. Okay, questions on the test. What did you guys think of the test? What did you think of the test? Amazing, good. Was it easier than the last quiz? Right? I told you they're not going to have all word problems on it. And I know some problems don't need work, like 2 times -3, obviously you don't need to show work for that. Okay. Oh, sometimes you don't know, as much as you thought. Okay. I'm trying to think what I can comment on that. How did you guys study for the test? Maybe let's go over that. What made it successful for you? How did you study for the test that was successful? Okay, Karsten did the review online homework. Good. That helped. Did you time yourself, Karsten? That's another hint in the future. it's 55 minutes for the test. Give yourself only maybe 50 minutes to do the review from start to finish. And if you can't finish it, then those problems that you had a hard time on the review, you're probably going to want to spend time figuring those out. The review is the best. Review, having the paper one in front of you is beneficial. Good. Now, Brad, are you talking about the optional worksheet? Okay, good. What else? Did anyone make a cheat sheet? Change your color to yellow if you made a cheat sheet. In my face-to-face class, the ones that meet in a classroom, they actually, a couple of them made a cheat sheet. Did it help, Tish and Ella, for the cheat sheet? Sarah did too? Yeah. And what did you write on your cheat sheets, Ella, Sarah, and Tish? Sometimes they help. Most of the time they're somewhat helpful. Okay, so Sarah, you wrote down the actual word problem and did it that way. Formulas, good. Word problems is what Jessica's saying. Still a little bit confusing to you. And some people write a little bit of everything. I like that too because sometimes your mind kind of blanks up on even the easy stuff when you're taking a test. Yes, Alice says it's nice to know where everything is. It's all in one spot. You're not flipping through books and everything. How was the timing of the test? Did you guys have enough time? Or did you feel like you had enough time? Now what I do is I usually, when I create the test, I take it myself and then give you guys between 2 to 3 times the amount of time. Okay, depending on the time.